Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we got some more Xenoblade Chronicles for you guys. Really can't get enough of this game. Hey there, Beep Boop. So this was on the arm of the Mechon, and now it's fallen into the water. You know what's really crazy? As big as these Mechon are, the world around them is so big that you can't even see any other civilization. Like, there could be other Mechon and Bionis, like, figures even further out.
Fiora, you're awake. Do you remember? My name is
I can't believe it. My first kiss.
You do remember me. Fiora.
Of course I do. Shulk. I never forgot you or the others.
Then why?
Because I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
When it happened. When Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. I thought I had died. I felt the Mecon's claw rip through me. I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light, no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine. And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the Mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately. But you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke. but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe she's trapped like I was.
I hope she stays trapped, hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
I say good riddance, and let that be the end of it.
Shulk, I don't think she's totally to blame.
Why not?
She needed my body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Really?
Yeah. And she did everything she could to protect you.
So, back when we were fighting...
Against Egil, she knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
All right. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
I'm glad to be here. What do we do now?
We have to find the others. I know they're alive. I can feel it. Everyone's gonna be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Ryan, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way. Sharla, Ricky, and Melia. I just know you're gonna like them.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah. But nothing's gonna separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
Alright. Sorry for the curt responses. I was just trying to not make any noise with the keyboard while the game was going through cutscenes. I actually have no idea how much time is left on this game. You could kind of guess. When my brother went through the game, he'd spent a really long time on it actually. But he got to the final boss at level 75, and I'm level 54 right now. Yeah, Oreos. I'm jealous. Actually, we had Oreos, but my wife ate the last of them before I could pass them today. That's okay though, I ate a lot yesterday, so probably shouldn't have any more Oreos today. Oh, there are enemies out here. Yeah, let's see what Fiora is made of. So, Fiora's got cannon drones. Drones form a cannon unleashing a large beam in a straight line. Okay, that's a lot of damage. And then we got attacking from behind, so that's a back attack. It moves debuffs and creates a regenerate aura. Moves debuffs and regenerates, that's pretty cool. So we'll want to have that up. Spear blade, heavy damage on enemies suffering topple, cross impact inflicts daze. Special field that inflicts gravity, enemy paralysis, lock on. Ether drain? What? What does it even do? So it's Oreo flavored Oreos? What? So like the cream itself is the flavor of Oreos, or what? What's your thought on the Wii? It's probably one of the better Nintendo systems. Flicks days on Mechon. That's pretty nice. Only suffering toppled though. She has a lot of skills actually. It was my first console and I loved it. Yeah, so best Nintendo consoles probably would be like the Game Boy DS, because you were able to play Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy Color games and DS games if you got the original fat ones. And then all that would probably be the Wii, because you could play GameCube games and Wii games, and followed by Wii U because of all the virtual console. Game Boy camera. So she can inflict break. She doesn't look like she can inflict topple on her by herself though.
Come on! We can do it!
I'm ready!
Double blade! I like this blow.
Yeah! We're gonna win! Shadow Eye! This'll leave a mark! Take your edge!
And we're okay.
Piece of
Got the
cake!
Game Boy, but I lost the charger for it. That's fortunate. You hear about the game camera's creepypasta? No, I didn't actually. I didn't actually learn what a creepypasta was until I was in college. Actually, it was later than that. Actually, I learned what a creepypasta was for the first time in 2012, maybe 2013. Inventory is full. Can't hold any more pistols. Luckily, I have just the thing for that. Inventory isn't full. I guess I'm full on level 2 gems. No? Level 1 gems, I guess? No? Huh. Oh yeah, I only have 2 people on my thing now. How are they already so powerful? That's just cheating.
Sure.
64?
I've
No
got it!
problem.
That's a pretty good one as well. It's just there aren't enough like games on their own that are actually worth it. Like, I feel like I had almost every single important N64 game.
Sure. No problem.
Let's do this!
Most important game is Madden Football 64. Oh, this just came out of nowhere. lot of destruction though we just caused just now. I mean, N64 was an important console, that's for sure. Because, like, they had brought it back, or they brought in Super Mario 64, still a classic. Ocarina of Time, still a classic. Majora's Mask, you know, Colt, Paper Mario, Super Smash Bros. Original 64. Like, everyone's first introduction to, like, shooting games, GoldenEye. Like, a lot of really important games out there, but, like, you run out of games really quickly. Like, you could just very easily own, like, the less than 20 games it takes to own every single important N64 game.
Right! Let's do this!
Good luck, everyone.
Stream
Bang! 1, 2, cross slash!
Yeah!
Double blade!
Hey, another one!
Bang! Here come more! Double wing! I'm feeling pretty good.
Looking good too, Fiora! Split
Bang!
edge!
Everything's... I really like our vibe.
Me too, Fiora! Let's keep up the
I
split
feel
edge!
stronger.
Hey! Backslash! Good job, everyone!
Right, let's keep going.
Germ Brigade the Doggo? Never heard of it. Where even is this place? Are we like now on the Mechanis's split or something?
Shulk,
Fiora! What's wrong?
sorry. My body feels a bit strange. I think I just need to rest. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can take a break here. I wonder what happened after the fortress. Where did the others all end up? The Monado's light is fluctuating. That Mechon really messed it up. But still, I have to protect Fiora.
Shulk, can't you sleep?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
No, it's okay. I slept really well.
You want to eat? You must be hungry.
No thanks, but I'd like some water.
Okay. You should eat. Even if you're not hungry. You need to get your strength back.
No, I'm fine. This body has its uses. I never need to eat. I never get hungry. I just run on water. Don't worry. I prefer my old body. But this one has some advantages. Shulk. You can leave me. It's okay.
What?
I mean, look at me, Shulk. This body is a Mechon body. So I should live here on Mechonis. This is where I belong.
You don't have to do that.
The Fiora you knew is dead. Just think of it like that. It's for the best.
But I can see it's not true. I mean, you're right here. I'll never forget how I felt when I thought I'd lost you back at the colony. I should have done something. I thought if only I had the power to save you.
Shulk.
No. No more regrets. I will protect you. Besides, there's someone else inside your head. We can't leave her there.
I guess not.
Mechon! No! Not now!
Shulk! Let me...
Fiora! Right. Come on, Monado. Don't let me down.
The Monado bends to your will.
No! I won't let you take her from me! This time, I will protect Fiora! Yes! The Monado's light! I can do this!
Okay. Fighting by myself?
Alright, the Monado's back in action! Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this!
Pretty nice.
Take this!
You're gonna work my game. We got good music. I got
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge! The Monado. It worked, but I feel worse than before. Whatever he did to the Monado is... What's that sound? No! We're surrounded!
Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ryan, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Ryan.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Ryan I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Ryan.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Ryan I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gado?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Ryan. Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking.
I'm glad they finally addressed the whole will they won't they between Charlotte and Ryan. Remember that from the last time you posted that? Did I really max out everything that I think that I actually have attached? Nice. Good on me. Guess I can start adding some of these other things in here. 2 times damage, that's crazy. Well, how important it did leave the same place.
Huh!
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk!
Rhine!
I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap!
Right! Monado, lend us your power!
Thanks.
Let's focus our efforts. No problem. Right, you're a lifesaver. Now we can definitely do this. Let's I'm powering up. Eat this. Yeah. Now it's right time. Come on, bring it on. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Getting hotter.
We can definitely do this.
I'm powering up. Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Rhine! Rhine, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I can see. Wow.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry.
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
I can see. Rhine, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Rhine, you...
Rhine, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
Maybe I don't need to. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Increased counterattack rate. What? fills party gauge if 2 allies are incapacitated? That's crazy. So she just starts off right off the gate. Slightly, but startle panel, agility up. Okay, that's nice to have. Increased tension, I like that. That actually sounds really nice to have.
Huh. Right, let's do this.
Let me at 'em.
Good luck, everyone.
Come on. Split it. Wow, down. Skill back. Backslash. I'm really feeling it.
Yay, Shulk. Go you!
Ah, nothing like a good fight.
Let's press on and on and on!
Piece of cake. Everyone, let's go.
I'm gonna go all out.
Let me at 'em.
That's my
Split edge. Wow, down. Take that.
1, 2,
Now it's run time. Fiora.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go all out.
How good are we? Split edge.
I know I can! There's nothing around here that can beat us.
Cool. Let's keep this up. Huh. Huh.
Inventory full again. Auto attack still.
I'm all over that.
You have more? Tachi, so I'm not gonna be able to read most of that actually.
I'm all over that.
yeah! I'm all over that.
I'll see you later.
Sure. No problem. This is going to be so great when we finish it.
I think we've got enough crystals for now.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood. Double blade!
One down. Everything. Come on. Monado, lend us your power. Monado, save us from harm. Let's keep up the backslash.
Respond!
Now it's right time. Sorry. Oh, that's great. I'm feeling it.
Pretty good.
We can definitely do this. Yeah. Go. Get in there. Everyone, let's go. I'm powering up. Yeah. I see it. Okay, here we go. Right. Yo. Wow, down. Fiora.
My turn. 1, 2, cross it. We can change the future. We did it!
We did it. Teamwork at its finest. Now it's right time. Bring it on. What? Fiora, it's okay.
Thank you.
Monado! Fielder!
Great.
Yeah! Powering up. Come on! Beat! Genoa! Now it's right time. Wow! Down! All right. Time for a change. Come on! Okay, here we go. Rhine, you're up. Yeah, Rhine time. Fiora, it's up to you.
My turn. Feel the weight of your existence. That was great, guys.
No way. We can definitely do this. Monado, Fielder.
Yeah, we did it.
Bring it on. Down. Fiora, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all together now.
Right.
Backtrack. Powering up. Come on. Split it.
A vision. No way.
No way.
Let's do this. Split it. Right. I know. Fiora.
My turn. You're out of here. We did it.
Nicely done.
Fiora. Forget it.
Hit 'em hard next time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Come on. Beat.
Double blade.
I'm powering up. Eat this. We can definitely do this. Split it. All right. Now, how good a
Don't
win.
you dare give up.
I'm all right. Get up, Ryan. Ryan, you can do it. Renato, show me the way. Ryan, don't worry about it. Cheers.
Just a little more.
Bring it on.
1, 2,
Going well. Come on. Hiya.
Well done. It's wonderful to be with
All
everyone.
right. I'm feeling it.
Double blade.
I'm powering up. Yeah. Come on. Now it's the right side. We can definitely do this. The future is ours to decide.
No way.
Oh yeah. What's that? Shadow Out. All right.
Do it. I know I can. Shulk. Don't worry about it.
We can definitely do this.
On ya.
Double blade.
Fiora, we've got to hurry.
Okay, Shulk. Got it.
Monado, lend us your power. Come on.
Right time, baby.
Air slash.
Well, we somehow won that, even though it was unexpected and we did not have a designated healer. So that's crazy. And the enemy was a higher level than us. And there were 5 of them against just us. And it lasted so long that the ether crystal replenished itself. And that was a completely optional area as well. Where there was nothing to do there.
Everyone, let's go.
I'm gonna go all out.
Leave it to Ryan.
Huh.
Oh no, this was the dead end too? Nope, no dead end. What is this place?
Ha! 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 Ha!
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry. And Ricky sleepy. If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good. Break time.
What's this?
Hereupon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. Grilled fish taste yum yum. Ah, done it too.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand done.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you ask. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad done like yum yum fish.
Yeah, thank you.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully, for Ricky is the Heropon.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky know. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other. But they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Ha! Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pon.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little Pon. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little Pon. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
It doesn't look like the others are here.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky find it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go, go! Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your Nopon instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
Large name. Either penguin. Really close here. So close to having a full party.
Follow my lead!
Ricky want to bum smack this time.
Display no mercy!
Gale Flash!
Maybe monsters.
It's flowing through me!
Holy, keep on rolling. Everybody, hero time. Power sounds like sour. Sweets are better. Monkey. Useless. Dun. Wow, you thought you could.
Leave this to me!
Pow!
Our time is coming!
Ricky shows secret weapon. Ricky feel faster.
Flash!
Now I see there is strength in unity.
But Ricky worth 100 Nopons.
The taste of victory is sweet.
Everyone do good.
Father, I have become stronger.
Down here? Why is that? I don't understand.
A village in a place like this?
Malia!
Shulk!
Guys!
You're all right!
Yeah. And we found Fiora.
Dunban.
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Mm-hmm. Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.
Machina? You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Well, my mind is blown. This is like not a thing I would have expected from this game, to have machine people villages. Full team. Although it looks like we actually have room for, I don't know, this is a full team. Yeah. Alright. This is nice. We made it. Pull up the spending chart. Clearly Fiora has to be on the team. Fiora, 9, Charlotte. That's a good team. Healing energy, yeah, I want that like all the time. Zero gravity. If they're toppled, then it does extra damage actually. Not extra damage, extra effects I should say. So I guess I should decide whether I want her to be a physical attacker or an ether attacker. Because she's got some of each. stay ether, actually. Since we don't have much of that. That's actually pretty nice. Almost maxed out on talents for Shulk for now. Nowhere near where we need to be for Monado arts. Removes debuffs from enemy but deals extra damage for each one. That's actually a pretty nice one. So it does like almost 2,000 damage, but if it had 2 debuffs, then it would do times 3 damage. So a little less than 6,000 instead. It's pretty nice. Confuses Macon as a side attack. You can do it, that's by healing me. I want to have as much of that as possible. Boost the range of the elements. Let's work on the ones that we currently have equipped first before we start moving on to new stuff. Final flicker. That's not very useful for me. Or is it actually? That's actually not that terrible of an idea. Cause death. Pretty nice to have. I think that's everyone. Make sure everyone's skill tree is fine. We're not wasting skill points. And normally we would also make sure that we're all equipped with the right stuff, but we'll be fine for now. But we even have like named NPCs. That's crazy. like regular people. My whole world is just turned upside down, having this village here. Murder knives. High critical attack rate, but no attack. This is very useful to me. Right. Double bladed. Headshot. Dodge death. Yeah, everything. Absolutely everything. Alright. Got everything that we would like from that. You could like really build her up a certain way. That's cool. Like, this is all really cool. What do I currently have equipped, I wonder? Oh, I'm curious. Ether goggles, ether frame, yeah, it's all ether stuff. I wonder if I have that haste. Haste is a red type ability. Pretty sure it's a red type ability. I could be wrong though. Yes, she's currently built for ether attacking. I want to eventually build her for agility. So let's see if I can have enough money to do that right now. Speed. 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 This is better than what I currently have. Why wouldn't I? There we go. Now I'm basically in control.
Welcome.
Really, all they need is just water? Man, it makes us humans feel like such evil people by comparison. Like, all they need is water, a little bit of ether, and they're good.
What do you need? What do you need?
Help. Okay, I don't know about that.
This power will help me protect Shulk.
Learned an art, really? Let's see what I learned here. Guard shift. Physical attack blocked by 100%? What? That's crazy. Heavy damage on enemies suffering topple. Break. You probably should be. Yeah, that's fine. It's a 6 attack combo. Okay. We have an Etherlight too, just like we had in our village. Can't jump from here to there. So we're gonna go back around again.
How are you?
I'm gonna save real quick here. Is this a good place to end the stream? Nah, it's a little early for ending the stream, given that we just got this huge revelation.
How are you?
So, are you Mechon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation. Just as I thought. You were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations. I will take her to my laboratory. The Chief will answer your questions. He is waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
Well, so much for having Fiora in the party. I just got used to her, set up her skills, everything. Oh, this is not inside of this. Okay. I heard a friend of those.
Yes?
How are you?
Huh. He's massive.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding, is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword, was that your lot's doing?
Yes, although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Callian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Aerith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten, or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Sensei.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Want to play? Want to play?
Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
How's it going? How's it going?
It's crashing time!
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Everyone, do your best!
Everybody,
Powering up, Mark! Take your edge! Split edge! Wow, down! Now it's right time! We can definitely do this!
monster!
Split edge! Nothing like a good fight! Give them hell! I'm ready!
Sidekicks, try hard! Everybody, hero time!
Now, leave a mark! Take your edge! Eat this! Scream it! I'm feeling it! Yeah! You like that? Right! Great attack! Leave it to Ryan! This is gonna hurt! Bring it on! We can definitely do this! Powering up! One down! Split edge! Eat this! Hunter! Alright! Adjust now, it's alright! Take it to him! This is gonna hurt! Choke! Got it! Ha! Asla! Ricky!
Leave it to Hirobon! Hirobon, run from nothing! High five!
We did it! Teamwork at its finest! Everyone, keep up the pressure! Scream! We can definitely do this! Suck on you, Nano! Faster! Pow!
Play on floor later!
Okay, now we're getting started. I'm feeling it! Is that all you've got?
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
Piece of cake!
We got lots of Mechon on this beach.
Time for pain! Everyone, do your best!
Ricky, no like this.
Ah! Eat this! Wow, down! I'm really getting it! Suck on this! We can definitely do this!
Hero time!
Cheers! That's right! You want a piece of me?
Ricky, strong!
Nice job! Eat this!
Holy, keep on!
That's right! Now! Shake your head! Wow, down! We can definitely do this! Come on! Okay, now we're getting started. And nothing's gonna stop us! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. This'll leave a mark. Take your head! I'm really feeling it. Go for this one! Understood. Suck on this! Split end! This is gonna hurt. That's right! Everyone, now it's right time. Leonardo!
Everybody, hero time!
Joke!
Ricky also try hard.
Everyone, let's go! Scream it! This'll leave a mark. Wow, shake your head! Split end!
Ricky's so excited.
We need full power, Ricky! Let's do this! Now! Shulk! Leave it to me! This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge! Ricky, it's your turn!
Leave it to Hero Pond. Burninate! Wow!
Teamwork at its finest. We did it!
Ricky, find goodies.
Alright, what? I'm feeling it! What?
Everybody, hero time! Ricky is angry.
Wow, down!
Ricky, Ryan, Ricky, no give up. You no give up too.
Cheers!
Holy, keep on
We can definitely do this! Come on! Step on this! Backslash!
Everybody, hero time!
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Ricky, feel hot. Ricky, getting serious.
Aura! Ha! We can definitely do this! Alright, now tear him up! Okay, Ryan. Not even a challenge. Cool. Let's keep this up. You're not invincible. No, go for this one. Okay.
Good night.
Everyone, let's go! Now I'm really feeling it. I'm powering up. Shake your head. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Ricky, feel hot.
Yeah. Just one left. All right. Now is the right time.
Do it. Bring
Just
it.
split edge.
Everybody, hero time.
Hey, not bad. Scream edge. I'm powering up.
Ricky, go hard.
Oh yeah, baby.
Right. Big smash bang attack.
Leave it to right. Split edge. Now it's right time. Let's do this. This is gonna hurt. Shulk, you're up. Okay, my turn. Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Pond. You can do it.
Just what I needed.
High five.
Teamwork at its finest. We did it!
Everybody, hero time.
Okay, now we're getting started.
But Ricky already started.
Come on! Beat! Bring it on! Right, you're a lifesaver. Boom! Yeah, all together now. Up here! I'm powering up. This isn't going well. Right, I'm beating. It's gonna hurt. Slit it! Now it's right time. All right, take it to him. Aura! Shulk, you're up! Got it! Ha! Asla! Ricky!
Here Ricky go! Burning it! Again!
I know! Shield bash! Ha! No escape! Okay, my turn! Slit edge! Keep it up!
Hero Pond beat enemy good. High five!
Perfect! Nicely done!
Holy, keep on moving! Crush! Ricky show secret Nobon
Suck on this!
I can!
Aura burst! Eat this! I'm powering up! This ain't good.
Do it!
Suck on this! Oh!
Everybody, hero time!
Now it's right. Let's split.
Ricky, find goodies!
I realized that I was doing 1 damage each second, and he was doing like 1,000. That battle would be doable if Shulk didn't die.
You're not invincible. No, enchant! Come on!
Yeah, I could also just use last second.
Now we're putting together.
Only me, hero on Ricky!
Not even a challenge. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Well, this is an intentionally difficult little area here.
Alley-oop!
Are you gonna tell me I can't fast travel? Alright, we're able to fast travel. Almost gained level though.
How are you?
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we, but I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes?
Welcome.
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, we agree with you. Egil must be stopped, but we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Mumkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
Dixon! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What had happened if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches, but only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that Eagle or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit. Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dumban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't ya?
What are you fighting for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs?
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that?
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikol, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him. Even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Fiora, are you okay to be walking around?
Yep.
I have to hand it to her. That Lenarda's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology.
You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vinaya?
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget. I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonarda.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not possible. It must have been remnants of memories from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. A light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. Be still, my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Mechonis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Linada.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Linada, thank you for everything.
Nice, alright. This is a pretty good stopping point. We're gonna have a party of Ryan, Fiora, Amelia, I think. Seems like a good party. The next time we stream Xenoblade Chronicles, it's going to be just doing some more side quests, like restoring Colony 6, I guess. Are you able to fast travel to Colony 6 by the way? I really shouldn't be able to, but maybe they'll let me. Yeah, I'm able to fast travel, which is kind of hilarious. See if I just happen to have the stuff that I need right now. Nope, need a fossil monkey, need a hode plank, need an Empress beetle, and a dust element. Okay. So we'll collect everything we need during the next stream. So I guess this is where I leave you. It's pretty intense story stuff going on here. Found Fiora. She's now a robot. But even crazier than that is that there are people that are like living beings made from the Mechonis. And that kind of makes everything topsy-turvy when it comes to like trying to get revenge on the whole Mechonis.
Look at this! Look at this!
Yes?
You're back. That's awkward that you're back. Because I'm actually ending stream right about now. I was just explaining how we saw some really crazy story stuff today, and we're actually going to take a quick story break. Actually, we're going to do some side questing in the next stream. We're going to restore more of Colony 6, and then we're going to probably do more story after that. So I'm not even sure if we're going to play Smash tomorrow, actually. I guess I probably should, since I do need to get footage for the next tutorial video. But I can't really be bothered with that right now. So, that's all that. Hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.